What's up, everybody? Alongside TJ Calkins, Jay Sanin here with ATS breaking down week 9 of the NFL season. And TJ, it is time to give the people what they want. The game that everybody has been waiting for on the NFL week 9 schedule. It's Texans Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. Two teams coming in off 7-game losing streaks. The Dolphins, a pretty substantial favorite here, about 6.5 points, total 46.5. TJ, what say you on this highly anticipated matchup?
So you're telling me that a 1-7 team is favored by 6.5, and I want to bet them still? Oh man, what's going on here? All right, so we didn't know early in the week that Tyrod Taylor was going to be back for Houston, but I don't think it matters that much. Houston's offensive output in their last 3 combined road games, 8 points. No, I didn't say 8 points per game. I said 8 points. In each of those instances, they gave up at least 31 points with an average of 34 allowed. The Miami offense is coming together some. Tua is back. Parker is back. He was bigly involved last week. So I think they'll be able to use balance. I think they're going to be able to score on Houston, as everyone does. The question is, what's the defense? The defense played pretty solid in New England week 1. Then they took 6 weeks off, but they played good in Buffalo against Buffalo last week. So now the game against Buffalo, we're talking about a pivot from arguably the best team in the league to arguably the worst team in the league in Houston. So I do think Miami gets on track here and gets an easy win. But I don't think you agree. Where are you at, Jay?
So this is a game where, first of all, I should preface this by saying I don't think it's necessarily a great idea to bet Dolphins Texans. But if you were to do so, if you felt compelled, I would lean toward taking the points in this game. And I'll tell you why. First of all, both of these teams atrocious numerically, right? They're both solidly bottom 10 in scoring offense, scoring defense, yards per play for and against. It's all a mess. They've both dealt with backup quarterbacks that have dragged their numbers even further down this year. I'll say this. Tyrod Taylor coming back for the Texans. First of all, there's nowhere to go but up offensively after you've had Davis Mills. And like you said, you've scored 8 combined points in your last 3 road games. Taylor will at least help you move the ball a little bit. You should be able to maybe even crack double digits in a single game, which for the Houston Texans is apparently very difficult to do. Here's where that makes an impact. You do that, you keep your defense on the field just a little bit less. They're not as gassed out as they normally are. You're able to string together a couple of stops and at least make it a competitive game. Now, on the Dolphins side, yes, the offense did look better against Atlanta and against Jacksonville, but it went right back to what we know it to be against the Buffalo Bills last week, which I don't think is necessarily a damning indictment, given that the Bills are the best defense in the league, arguably, at this point in time. But I will say, I think the combination of Taylor being back, that's going to help the defense. And the fact that Miami, let's face it, they look better than we know they are against 2 of the worst teams in the league already over these last couple of weeks. I think it all combines to just one of those kind of ugly, like 23-20 types of games where the Texans cover the number, but the Dolphins win.
So I wonder how badly Houston wants to win any. Now, without looking, can you tell me which player on offense had the most touches this week for the Texans?
No, of course not. Not without looking it up.
If you were going to guess Rex Burkhead, you would be correct. So it really makes me stop and wonder what the hell they're doing. They traded away Ingram. We thought David Johnson was going to go back to something like a featured role. No, let's use Rex Burkhead and use a 4-headed monster at running back. Lose by double digits again. So I think that's going to happen again this week. And, well, you know what? I think at this point, anytime Houston is not getting double digits, I think they're going to be autoplay for me until they show me otherwise.
I'd also like to know what the odds are on tie for this game, because I think that if we can extend both of these teams' winless runs, I'm not ruling it out, is all I'm saying there, TJ. I'm not ruling it out.
Always big odds on a tie. Big odds.
I might have to go that direction, in which case, hey, guess what? The Texans would cover the spread anyway. TJ, thank you for breaking down the game of the year potentially in the NFL between the Texans and Dolphins. course, for more on this game, check out ATS.io. Until next time, TJ Calkins, Jay Sanin saying see you later. Good luck on this game, whatever you choose to do with it.